Hey, what's up YouTube? It's AFOL man, and I wanted to do a video on AFOL Tower, which you can see here in front of you. Now, I just recently added some lights. As you can see here, I got some lights from Light My Bricks. I'll put a link in the description to their website. And so that kind of motivated me to kind of do a little bit more of the interior. If you guys are familiar with my channel, I started working on this a long time ago. I did the main floor. See if I can point right there. That's a basketball hoop we'll do a close-up of. And then I also did that floor, which is a gym. And that was pretty much it. I mean, I did have like Lord Business's office at the top. And I didn't do a whole lot more detail. As you'll see, I just kind of filled it in. Just to kind of give it something to look at when you can really see through it with all the lights on. But let's go ahead and zoom in at it here and take a little closer look at it. So taking a closer look at AFOL Tower. If you guys remember, this was the one that actually had a whole floor just for the tram to drive into. So I actually took that level out of it to get it to fit where it's on the table now. Otherwise, it would be too tall, as you can see going up to that point there. But let's go ahead and look down at the main floor. If you can kind of see in there, you see there's a basketball hoop in there. I think I'm sitting in there. Some other people, guys selling Gatorade. And obviously there's some lights up in there, which really just help, because before you couldn't see nothing. I just kind of turned this floor into like kids' apartment or some young guy's apartment. You got TV going with Where's My Pants, if you can see that there. And then just put some couch, chair, a little throw rug. Got their Star Wars poster back there. I think there's a Lego set. Sorry for the shaky cam. Lego set, some money on the counter. Coming up to the next floor, we have the gym. We got a guy working out some weights. You got the boxers in the background, treadmill. We got 3 treadmills. I did a whole video on the gym if you guys want to check it out. I'll put it in the cards. And then on the next floor, what I did here was I took a bunch of those extra set pieces from the vintage Batman set and kind of put them back there. And I got the nurse giving the Hulk a shot as he starts to get angry. You can kind of see I got all those pieces back there. And then up here, I took, this is from that same set, the 1960s Batman. It's kind of like the generator or the nuclear power plant, I'm not real sure. Got that. And got those flashing lights back there, security guard. I just think that looks so good. This initially when I built this, I built it simple with just all these trans clear panels for like taking to a show. Something that you could like just walk by and be like, oh wow, look on each floor, there's all this different stuff going on. So I'm pretty happy with this. And then coming up here, I just was filling this up with Friends dolls. Do have like back there they got a wig, a hairbrush, bed, whatnot. Obviously, each one of these floors is modular, but I just kind of ran the string, or the electric string through each floor, so we could get power. Coming up to the main level, you have Lord Business looking over the city, bad cop, and you got some of his relics in there, the Craggle, and the battery, his desk. And then I got the chandelier, which obviously is taking, I think the chandelier and the desk were taken out of the detective office. So, I got an extra one so I could add an extra floor. So I just used some of those extra pieces on here. I'll get that to focus for you. And then we got a sig fig up here, looking out from the top. So there it is. And that is the battery pack right here. And what I'm going to do is, once it's in the city, this will be sitting on top of the building next to it. So then I can just lean over, hit the switch, and all of it's running through that one power source. So that's pretty awesome. And like I said, this came from Light My Bricks. And this is actually the Assembly Square set. I feel bad. They sent me that to review for the Assembly Square like in February, and I never got that set. And then I kind of went into a dark period where I didn't even buy any Lego. So I was just sitting out here and I was like, you know what, I can't even see inside AFOL tower. Let's put some lights in there and I'll just grab that. Which there's still so much extra pieces. I use a lot of these peel and strip, and then you just plug in and it just goes from one to the next. But there's all kinds of goodies in here. You got the lights like that. You can put those under a stud. Then you got street lights. This is just like for running a whole bunch of lights off of one power. And I'm really not even sure what that does. I might have to play around with that. Maybe that gets different lights to flash. But check them out, guys. They make some good stuff. Like I said, I'll put a link down below. Let me put it over here in the city, and then we'll take one more final look at it. But I think it looks awesome. Now I want to go to a show somewhere just so I can have this set up with all the lights. Okay, let me put it over here in the city. So there it is, guys, in the city. I think it looks awesome. Gotta kind of get down to see all the detail in there, but it definitely helps. And if you can't tell, I did use that floor that I took out of here to add another floor here. Obviously need to add some windows and some more pieces to it, but I just set the battery pack on there so I can reach over, turn it on and off, because knowing me, I will have it on and just forget. Let's get a different angle here. I think it looks awesome. Obviously what I need to do, I was just going to say, obviously I want to light them all up now, but I need to have it rigged in some way where you could just have one switch light up your whole city. That's kind of the problem with the way I did it. You'd have to do each one individually, but I'm sure they have a system that would help out with that. Like I said, guys, if you are interested in these lights, check out Light My Bricks. I'll put a link down in the description. I don't get any kickback for sending you guys there, but they did send me these for free to review, and I like them. I definitely recommend them. You guys let me know what you think. Hit subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Alright, bye.